Those of us who remember playing Combat on our Atari 2600, the one that we got for Christmas, the thing we always dreamed about but never thought was possible, actually getting paid or even earn college scholarships for playing video games. Look at this, Combat. That was awesome back in the day. Tonight, the first of our new weekly series on e-gaming, BCSN photojournalist Jason Ozenbaugh introduces us to one of the best in Northwest Ohio.
Hey guys, it's Carl White from Toledo, Ohio, and I've been playing professional fighting games for 14 years. Actually, my first tournament was here. Me and my friend Tim held a tournament called Ohio Fighting Game Classics. We actually held it at Minsky's Billiards and Darts on Reynolds. And people from all over, at least in Ohio and like Detroit area came. But from there, I won that, and then I went to Texas, and I traveled like 24 hours on a Greyhound bus, and went down there, got second and everything, came back, and then like ever since then, it's just been like constant. Of course, Evo, I've won 3 of them. Not a lot of people would say that. There's actually only maybe 2 other people who've won more than me. Video X Games, that was my first out of the country tournament. I went to St. Martin for that. Also, I went to Australia for Battle Arena Melbourne, which is also called BAM.
And Perfect Legend takes it.
ESL was pretty good too for Mortal Kombat X. I didn't win, but I definitely made it all 3 years. I mean, all 3 seasons for the finals. Whatever. No matter what my results were, I still just made it. And making it is hard, like, because online qualifiers are grueling. Some days you'll sit there for 12 hours at your computer desk, like, all right, why? But it was a grind. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have the dedication for it. Don't even get into it.
Kung Lao wins.
There you go. Congrats to Perfect Legend. He's gonna move on.
Don't get into it because you want to make some money. It's not gonna work that way. Anytime anyone's been like, yeah, I'm gonna do this because it makes money, no, they're never successful. So unless you have passion to play a game and you just want to do it every day where it feels natural, I would say don't do it. Like, you have to practice as much as, say, if someone goes to the gym, or maybe even more sometimes, because there are players that will play for like 12 hours. And the thing is, like, when a game first comes out, you have to grind it. So it's like learning a new subject in school. You have to apply all that time and stuff and like cram all that. And then like eventually one day you wake up and everything just clicks. But there is also a formula that goes through with it. Like, you have to play a certain way, think a certain way. You can't just go in like mashing buttons and stuff. You gotta have that dedication and discipline to just keep wanting to play it every day. And even like your biggest failures, like, you can lose so many tournaments and still like not win. And then eventually it'll click, but everybody learns different.
Kung Lao!
Shall I defeat you again, Goro?
In Mortal Kombat, I played Kung Lao. Kung Lao is seen as like a really fast mobile character. He is, but he's also good at controlling space. What I like to do is I like to be able to play both sides, where I can play defensive when I need to, or play offensive when I need to, and also move around as fast as I need to. I like games that allow the player to express themselves and how they want to play their, like, defensively, offensively. I don't like games that force you to play one style. I just try to stick to what works for me the best, as well as like making sure I'm having fun.
That's gonna be it. PL. Week 5 champion.
Every day I sit and think, like, I can believe it because of course I lived it. I've took the necessary steps, but then like just waking up like, yeah, this is nice. And so you try to do whatever you can to maintain it. It was so hard to find something other than games that I was super interested in that would give me that care, basically. I drafted so much stuff for myself where I was like, oh, I could be a DJ, or I could be a cosmetologist like my dad, or I can be a teacher, or whatever. I just got thrown into it. So I'm glad that I was born in this era so I could play, because if I was born early, I've been pretty upset.